Hi everybody, this is the Planet Earth here. I wanted to talk to you guys about why I was seeking benzodiazepines here in the state of Ohio. The reason I was seeking the benzodiazepines is because I have completely ran out of the medication because my refills from California, they only lasted for a month and a half, and I'm run out of those by benzodiazepines. I was able to contact my doctor in California and plead with her to give me a 30-day supply of medication. She said, you know what? She'll do it. So I have my medication right here. The withdrawal process was scary. It was the worst thing I've ever experienced in my life. It was the scariest feeling in the history of my life. Now, these are benzos. These are 60 tablets of 2 milligram twice a day. That's what I always take, guys, if you want to get technical. Now, the reason I was drug seeking, as you motherfuckers want to put it, when I know I haven't been drug seeking because I've been taking Ativan since 2010. So you can't say I'm drug seeking. I had no benzodiazepines because first, I couldn't get a hold of a doctor. 2, my insurance doesn't kick in for a few more days. 3, not only did not have that medication, but going through the withdrawal process was the scariest thing I've ever been through in my life. And it was scary. It was the most horrible, horrific withdrawal process. It was a lot worse than the last one I did. It was just, I don't know what it is, but it was worse. I wasn't taking as much Ativan too. I can only imagine for the people who take 10 milligrams a day of Ativan. Or I saw some forums where people are taking 16 milligrams of Xanax a day. I am not a drug seeker. I ran out of benzos. I cannot find a doctor here that will prescribe the benzodiazepines. So I called around asking for a detox facility because I want to get off this shit. I want to get off the benzos because, yes, I need to get off the benzodiazepines. They make me feel really good. Guys, it wasn't funny, okay? Yesterday wasn't a fun day for me. I literally went 3 times to 3 different hospitals and not one person could help me. My blood pressure was 200 over 110, 200 over 125, 190 over 145 in the EMS vehicles. It was high. I couldn't feel anything. I was numb. My body was completely numb through the withdrawal process. And I don't want you guys taking benzodiazepines. If you have not started to take them yet, if you suffer from panic disorder, if you have to take them, just take them temporarily. Don't go through what I go through. I had to beg the doctor. I was like crying on the phone. I was feeling like shit. I was convulsing a little, not convulsing, but I was like twitching. I couldn't move. I was vertigo and experiencing some extreme dizziness. My muscles in my arms, I couldn't feel them. That's what withdrawal is, and it sucks. That's what withdrawal is. I went to the ER room because my blood pressure was so high. My pulse was over 200 beats per minute, and it wasn't because of a panic attack. That was because purely the withdrawal process. I went 3 days, a 3 days, cold turkey that shit. I have stress these people out here about the withdrawal, but they don't care. They're like, we support you. I went on the phone while they were kicking me out of the hospital 2 times with the person that I live with here, and she said, I cannot believe they could be treating you like that. When I was getting a ride home from Springfield back to Dayton, I was literally in shit, but they were telling me the same thing. These guys don't prescribe you anything. If you break your arm, good luck getting a narcotic. Good luck getting something that actually works for your pain. Good luck. So, I tried digging through the state of Ohio. I need you guys to help me if you can. I need to look through the state of Ohio. I need to find out exactly why they keep refusing benzodiazepines in patients who need it the most. I was offered 2 medications, Abilify and Abilify. So, don't go with this, I am a drug addict. I'm not a drug addict. I'm not seeking drugs. I'm seeking emergency medical assistance because I could have a seizure at any moment withdrawing from these medications. You think it's funny, but it's not. I've been taking these medicines steady since 2010. You can't suddenly taper off benzodiazepines. You can't. Over here, the laws are very strict here, so I am looking for a doctor actively starting Monday. I'm like going to be searching with fucking radar, looking every direction within a 50-mile radius of here, looking to see if I can't find a doctor that will just prescribe benzos and or help me get off the benzodiazepines so I don't have to go to ER room 3 times in one day. 3 different hospitals. It was Kettering, in Huber Heights. It was Springfield Regional. Don't go to Springfield, guys. That's pretty dangerous. Well, I'm not gonna lie. Half the buildings have collapsed over there. But Springfield Regional Medical Center. You have fucking Dayton at Miami Valley Hospital, which is supposed to be a magnet hospital, which you would think they would help me. They just kicked me to the curb. This is what was happening. When I walked into that ER room, right? When I was walking through that ER room, everything was good. Go in the ER room, wait, get to the back. This beautiful Arabic princess, practically, comes and talks to me. She's a very nice and sweet woman. And she's like, okay, I see what you're going through. I see what you're going through. So, she sees what I'm going through. I told her, look, this is my bottles. These are all my bottles. Here's my prescriptions. Literally, I show them the prescription empty bottles. I show them this, and I show them that. I had no more medication refills, and I was asking, where can I go to get an emergency medication? Because I live in Dayton. There's no transportation in the area that I'm in. There's no bus routes here. And I don't have a vehicle, but I will get one. This is not going to run well. I will be getting a vehicle. Now, for the Ativan, I literally had to beg my California doctor. I literally begged her. I was like, look, I'm in a bad situation. I explained to her what happened about the hospitals. I told her exactly what I did. I even faxed her the discharge papers so she knew I wasn't lying. I discharged the discharge papers, all 3 of them. Faxed them over today. Within 40 minutes, I had my medication. I was dying on the floor in this house, or at least I felt that way. Okay, guys, you can't do this. My blood pressure through this withdrawal process, it was over 200 on top. This is here at the house. 200 on top, 116 on the bottom. Elevated pulse about 150 beats per minute. You can't stop taking these medications. Yes, they're addictive. Yes, I was drug seeking, as you guys want to call it. But I was doing it because I was dying. I thought I was going to have a seizure from cold turkey and this medication. It's not funny and it's not fair. I didn't have this problem in California. Yes, Ohio laws are stricter. I know this now. I didn't know they were that bad, though. It's probably because of the heroin here. I don't know what's wrong with the state, but there's a lot of heroin and abuse here with drugs. And I don't do illegal drugs. I don't even drink beer. So, you guys can make fun of me all you want. You can dislike the video all you want. But I'm telling you how it was. I had the most horrible life. The last 3 days of my life, I felt like I was dying every single moment. I literally could not keep my head up because all of a sudden the walls are doing this and my vision is doing this and I can't concentrate. My eyes were blurred. My eyes were bloodshot earlier and not now because I slept a little bit after I took a benzo. You guys want to know how much I'm taking? It's 2 milligrams twice a day. Is that a crime? Is that against nature? To try to relax in your life? I have been calm for the whole month and a half plus that I've been here. I haven't had an issue. But when those benzos run out, it gets kind of hard, especially when it's cold turkey. Okay, I was literally like, I'm just on the couch and I'm twitching. I don't want to record that, man. That's embarrassing. But I'm just like twitch, and my face feels like it's on fire. And the main concern was the high blood pressure, the pulse. Mainly was the concern for me. That's why I got scared. All of a sudden, I'm literally hearing tinnitus in my ears from either the withdrawal or something. I think it was the withdrawal. And I had tinnitus in my ears, and my pulse was like, meh, rah, rah. It's like whooshing through my ears. So before you guys even think that I'm a drug addict, no. I have valid prescriptions. I guess the state of Ohio automatically thinks that everybody's a fucking drug addict. And you know what? If you actually look at the reviews of the hospital, you actually look at the reviews of these hospitals, you'll see how bad 2 out of 3 of those hospitals are. Now, the other ones I think are fake reviews, but I'm not 200% sure on that. Thank you guys for watching. I needed to get my point across because some people were confused about why I was drug seeking when I'm not. I was trying to get help. I even asked the doctor before I was done by security. I asked the doctor, okay, if you can't get me a benzodiazepine, can you get me something that can help with the freaking withdrawal? No. What kind of fucking doctor does that? I said, can you at least give me a medication? Propanol, anything to get me through that withdrawal. Do something to make it more comfortable, please. I'm dying over here. I can't concentrate. And it felt like I was dying with that high blood pressure and pulse. She's like, nope. I said, okay, then I want to be admitted to the hospital. No, you ain't getting admitted. I'm staying. I'm going to call security. He goes to call security. They come back. Discharge papers. I put, this hospital sucks on the discharge papers. And I had nothing else more to do with that. I'm going to be filing a lot of complaints against these companies. I'm going to be filing a lot of complaints. I have valid prescriptions. I have valid evidence that I am not a drug addict. I have been taking these medications since 2010. I have valid prescriptions. I am valid, okay? I have actual evidence to prove that I'm not selling them. Who the fuck is going to sell Ativan, especially when I need it? I have 1,000 videos showing that I do take medication for my mental illness as medically necessary. It even specifically states it's medically necessary. So that's bullshit. And you guys know that. I'm getting off the stuff, though. Honestly, I'm going to get off the stuff. It's going to take me a while, but I will be getting off this stuff. I will go to the ends of the world to get off this stuff. I don't want to go through this experience again. I don't want to have high pulse, high blood pressure, scary zips and zap feelings. My body, I couldn't move my arms right. My legs were just wobbly all over, and it was just a terrible fucking feeling. Guys, don't ever go through this withdrawal. I'm not going to allow myself to do that again. So, the doctor, luckily for me, authorized max refills and then another prescription. So I'll be good for about a month. Maybe month. Well, yeah, it's a month. So, guys, I am doing the best for what it's me. Other than that, I'm actually very happy here. It's just the hospital systems. Springfield looks like shit. Dayton's okay, but Springfield looks like it's dangerous as hell. Springfield, Ohio is dangerous. Go look that shit up, guys. I know you may not be from Ohio, but if you know better, if you lived in the state long enough, you'll know that Springfield can get dangerous. So anyways, it's like 35 degrees in here and 32 outside this door. So I don't even know how I don't get cold. But that's what I wanted to talk to you guys about, because it's kind of important. So stop fucking around like that. And please, you don't need to be insulting me about this medication. I only did the right thing. They kicked me out. They abused me. They wanted to inject Abilify into me. That's one thing I won't do. Thank you guys for watching. This has been the Planet Earth here. I still love you guys, by the way. Just some of you guys don't understand, so maybe I have to make videos like this for you to understand my situation. I'm not a drug addict. I needed help with withdrawal. In the detox centers, they wouldn't accept me because I didn't have insurance. Other than that, the state's beautiful. I love Ohio. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. This has been the Planet Earth here.